Instagram. I just started, you know me, Mark Morris from The Power of Interest. The Power of Interest. Power of Interest will help you make money. But first, what is interest? Do you know what interest is when it comes to money? I know you know what interest is if someone pays attention to you, but the term also relates the same as it does to money. Do you know what interest is? Well, Webster Dictionary defines interest as money paid for borrowed money. Money paid to pay for borrowed money. So, for example, if you have a $10,000 loan at 10% annual interest. So there's different, we'll talk about that later. Just say you have a $10,000 loan at 10% annual interest, or you use a credit card at 10% and you use $10,000 worth of credit in a year. In a year, on that total $10,000, you've paid a total of $1,000. You paid a total of $1,000 in interest. That was your interest. That was your fee for borrowing the money. Or, for example, you can take that 10% interest and you can break it into a monthly interest, weekly interest, even a daily interest. And I'll teach you how that all works. But the first thing I want you to understand today, basically, if you have a $6,500 credit card and your interest is 36%, that means if you use $6,500 in credit in a year, you will be charged 36% on that money. So you will be charged a fee. And once that fee is paid, any excess money above that money paid, which is the interest, now you start reducing your loan. That's why people say, why is my loan going down so soon? Why is my loan going down so slow? It barely goes down. Because you do not understand interest, the power of interest. The higher the interest on the money that you borrow means that's more interest that's got to be paid back first as the fee, the interest. Then money above that goes to reduce your principal. We'll talk about that later. So go home, find out, hey, look at your credit cards, look at your line of credits, look at your pawn shop bill. They charge a fee too. Theirs is about 25% annual a year. So I'll show you how to break that down too. But do you know what interest is and why do you pay it? That's what I wanted you to learn today. And make sure you subscribe. For those of you guys who are already committed and you're like, hey, Martin, I want to learn more, I got the Power of Interest t-shirt. Also, I have the calculations to show you how to do calculations for yearly, monthly, weekly, and daily. And also, I have my signed package where I have my first business plan that helped me get a student loan paid down from $9,485 down to $5,500 currently. I'll sign that for you. That's an $80 package. That's an $80 package, and it's going to be going up. So get it while you can. Get on board. Subscribe. At the very least, subscribe. You've got to know what interest is. Interest is what's keeping a lot of people broke. And there's a difference between fixed interest, variable interest. But today, one more time. Do you know what interest is? Why do you pay interest? Interest is the money paid for money borrowed. Why do you pay interest? You are repaying back money for money borrowed. That's why you pay it. You pay it because you have been given money. Now you must pay on the money that you've been given.